everyone. So in this video I'd like to share a prophetic dream on Donald Trump that I had just yesterday. So in the dream I was just approaching a newspaper stand, and when I looked at the newspaper stand, the top half of the page had there was a photo of a man on a corner, a man wearing a suit, I assume a politician on a corner, and then the bigger part of that section, something like this, yeah? So you would have like the small section here would have a politician, some photo of a man, and then the bigger chunk of that section, all of this was all, it was an image of, it was red background with white stars. Okay, so the stars, that image reminds me of the sort of thing you see like a Christmas decoration type thing, or the constellation. And I say constellation because there were stars and they seem to have like labels on them, or maybe connecting dots or something. So this is the closest to what I saw. Hang on, I'll just get this and show you. So yeah, so this is the closest. You see that? Yeah, and then it was, oh look, oh, sorry, I found this. That's a joke, don't worry. It's not a joke, but I thought it would be funny to show you that. That's not what I saw in a dream, but I just thought, I couldn't resist when I saw it. I thought, oh, I'm going to put that on my thing. Anyway, moving on. This is the sort of thing I saw in my dream yesterday, or this, okay? Something like this, or this is what I saw. But ignore the teeny stars. Those tiny stars were not in the dream. In the dream, they were more like strategically placed, and they might have had labels on them, or something like that. And then and so when I saw that, I said to myself in a dream, I said, oh, it looks like Trump is he's being smart, and what he's doing is he's putting the faces of the people he's gonna fill his office with. He's putting their photos out there so that people know that these are the people he's going to be filling positions with. These are the people he's going to be electing to fill up official positions, if you know what I mean. Yes, so if you want me to read the dream, I could just quickly read it, because I already wrote it down. It's a short dream, and so here it is, dream of Trump return and a voice. So I had a dream, and while I was walking past the newspaper stand, I saw a photo of a man's face on the side of a folded newspaper. And then also the main image on that front page was a circular shape filled with little white stars, and the background was red, almost like Christmas decoration or constellations. I looked at the man's face and said to myself, Trump is putting these faces out there so that people will know who will be included in his office. Then I looked at the main image in the front page and was looking hard at the little stars to see what each one was called. Okay, so that's what I was doing in a dream. I was trying to look at each star to see what each one was called, because it looked like each represented something. Then I started to wake up. And as I started to wake up, I heard very clearly 20 November 8. That's what I heard. And at first, I thought it's next month, because when I heard that, I thought, oh, that would be next month. And then I was wondering, what does the 8 mean? You know, I was thinking, but what's the 8? Is that a time? And just then, just as I decided that the 8 probably means 8 o'clock or 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Immediately, I remembered that actually we're already in November. So this was all happening just as quickly as I was waking up from the dream. So as I was getting out of that dream, I heard a voice, and the voice said 20 November. 20 November 8. 20 November 8 is what I heard. And like I said, I was wondering, so what does the 8 mean? And I was also thinking that the 20 November would be next month. And then I quickly realized that actually it's not next month. It's we're already in November. Yeah, so anyway, so I've said here, so is something up this November the 20th at 8 o'clock? It's a question mark. So this is the dream that I've had, but I just want to let you know that while I was just sitting here to start filming this video, because I was wondering what does it even mean, you know, the image, you know, that red image. Let me show you that image again. I was just thinking, well, what does it even mean, you know? Sorry. Yeah, I was just thinking, well, what does it mean? And while I was thinking that, the Lord spoke to me. The Lord spoke to me just now, and he said to me, he was kind of saying, you know, reminding me that I should ask, you know. If you don't know something, don't sit there wondering, what does it mean? What does it? You can ask the Lord. You can, you know, so I was like, oh yeah, Lord, that's true. I could ask you. And just immediately, I believe I heard the Lord say that those stars are, I think they're the American states, okay? So I think it represents America, and the stars, sorry, the stars are not American states, I'm sorry. I think the image represents America and the states in America, or places in America, and those stars are people. They're people, lights, you know, shining in different parts of the, I believe that those are people that have been put in place, you know. So and like I said, I saw a man's face, a man wearing a suit. He looked to me like maybe a politician. In the dream, I perceived him to be some politician. But Trump had strategically put his face out there. And I felt in the background, in the dream, I was looking out for, there's that lady that used to be the press secretary lady for Donald Trump when he was a president. Oh, I can't remember her name, you know. So, but anyway, yeah. That's the dream, guys. So, if you guys remember, if you, I think this was last year, I had that dream where I was told that Trump will return in midweek. Do you remember that dream? And in that dream, after that dream, a few people actually sent me emails explaining to me what midweek represents. Apparently, midweek is to do with a week in the Bible is 7. It's a cycle of 7. So it could be 7 days, it could be 7 weeks, it could be 7 years, but it could be any cycle of 7. I don't know, maybe it could even be 7 decades. I don't know. But anyway, that's what, when the Bible talks about week or midweek, that's what that means. So I do wonder if that dream, if we're now getting to the midweek, you know, and I do wonder if that's a voice that said to me, 20 November 8. I wonder if that's an actual time, an actual earthly time, you know, or if it's symbolic. But I want to submit this dream to you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, okay? And so that the Lord will get all the glory when these things start to unfold, you know? So, all right, everyone, I'll see you guys in another video. Those of you who are wondering about Drew Wyatt, if you guys go to there's someone's email, sorry, one second. I'll tell you where you can find him. If you go to ITONEN entertain, ITON entertainment, okay, ITON entertainment. If you go to that channel, it's Brother Keith. If you go to Brother Keith's channel, they've done a video together, so you will find Brother Keith's latest video. It has Drew Wyatt featured in that video, and in that video Drew Wyatt explains why what's happened to his channel, okay? For those of you who've been sending me messages asking me what's happened, so Drew Wyatt is fine, but you can watch that video to hear him explain what's going on, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in another video. Be blessed and be encouraged. Cheers, bye.